be able to make changes to it if you have it open and checked out. So make sure when you're done, you check it back in.
Okay.
So do we need to make a new one of those for your guys' blocks? For plus, we need
Yes.
all like plus knit bottom, plus blah blah blah. So how do you create that?
A question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to create a plus size the blocks, right? So the blocks are gonna be, we have to create the spec sheet from scratch, like whatever you just did. We just input the pumps into the package, and then we're gonna save it as a block for certain styles, right? So how we created that is a spec sheet.
How do we add to that list right there?
Yeah.
What is this called?
We just
This
How do
is
you make a
apparel
template?
library. How do we add to the library?
Under library, you go to measurement.
Uh,
That's-
and we want to
Yeah. So
add.
measurements is where you want to click first, and then I'll just click back there again. You have three options. So first you're going to select which type it is, and it's always going to be most of the time apparel.
okay.
And then this is where you're going to see the different choices that you have. All right, so grade rule templates is the third thing that we haven't really talked about. So I'll click on that now. So this would be, you have, click on here. Let's just view one of these. You're taking the size ranges and you're applying it to the different points of measure. So for each size, you would get a different value here. So for this particular one, I'm looking at a big men's jean from size 46 to 64. So for each one of those values, from 46 all the way up to 64, you would see the different, values, how they differ from size to size. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
And if you needed to make any changes to this, that can be done here by clicking into there. First, actually, I'm just viewing it, but if I wanted to update it, I would click update. And it's going to check it out. Like I look at the library, it checks it out. No one else can mess with it. And then I go down here, and you're going to type in, the grade rule increment in here, and then it'll apply it across. So in this case, it looks like they have a 2 increment, and starting from the 0, which should be here, it applies 2, going up all the way to size 62, or 64, sorry. And for this example, it goes all the way up to 8. Okay.
The next question is if we want to create a library. The library has never existed before, because we're going to create something, and they're gonna create it as a block library for a plus size, and how we created a library.
You could create one of 3 ways. So hold on. Let me go back to measurements here. All of the, PD related library are going to be in your measurement library.
Okay.
So I would start out by going apparel, yeah.
Okay.
And then it just depends on what your next, are you creating points of measure? Is that what you're doing at this point?
Yes, point measure, the measurement sheet. We don't know PLM, no nothing like that. just a spec?
So you could just, so if I click new, this would create a
Oh,
new
there you go.
Yes.
point of measure.
Yeah.
Okay, and over here to the right is where I would enter that information.
No, we're
What's the
not
name of the point of
creating a
measure?
point of
What's the
measure.
number?
You have to.
Criticality,
because you-
section, tolerance, etc.
This goes
And then
into-
after you've entered everything, you can also add an image to it right here.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh,
After you've entered all of that information, you gotta scroll back up. It's kind of annoying how it works, but there's scroll bars. I think after you enter the information, you hit create, and that will add it to the library. Just the create button right here. So that's one example of entering the POM into the library. So if you guys have your list of POMs that you want to create, this would be the starting place to start entering those. And then after you've entered the points of measure, then you can create your templates, which would contain your different POMs. So let's just look, for example, they might have some plus size ones in here. You scroll down.
How do we create a new template?
How to create a new template?
Mhm.
Yeah, so you would just click new right here,
Mhm.
and it's going to ask the name of the template, is it men's, women's, kids, and then you have an image for it.
Okay.
That's going to be for creating the template. And then after you enter all that information, just click create, and it'll add it to the template library.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find the good example here. So yeah, they've got girls, they've got infants, men, women. Doesn't look like they have a lot of measurement templates, but they do have quite a few grade rule templates already created. And those will be just created the same exact way. You'd be clicking new here. Scroll over to the right a little bit.
Okay.
You click the name of it, or type in the name of it, unit of measure, what's the size category, is it big men, plus girls, whatever, and then the size range you'd enter in here. The different size ranges are all here. All right, and then if there's any image associated with it, what's the gender, etc. And then once that's all entered, you hit create, and it should create it. All right, just scroll over to the right to get the button, and there it is right there. All right, is that making sense so far?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, until you start doing it, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
It all makes sense, and then it'll be a day or two, and you're like, "What did he say again?" That's why it's good to have
Yeah,
this
so-
videoed.
That's why we're recording this, so you can go back and listen to it.
Perfect. Yep.
All right, so that's kind of our managing the measurement library,
Yeah.
and just creating them, viewing them, updating them, etc. Again, this is going to be something that if you go in and try to look for your create button and it's not there, that means you probably don't have access.
Yeah, and Ryan, I know when I was in kids department, we have some kids blocks, right? And we see under one name. Let's see, like ITBK, whatever. And when I type this in the looking bar, and I found a groups like a tag package under this name. So
Okay.
So is that can we do that? Because I'm going to create the plus library, block library. So if I want to do that, how I can create the folder like that? When you click one, then everything inside, whatever you create, all the bodies will under that name. If I click, let me see. If I click woman dash block dash W. like extra and something like that, and then the whole group like packages will under that name. How can I do that? Like you know, Hong Kong did.
I'm not following. I don't know.
Do you want
what you're asking? Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want something like a folder?
Yes, something like a folder.
So that instead of searching for several blocks, you would just type in one number and it would open up maybe 5 fit blocks.
Yes, like Hong Kong did women's blocks. So if we type block dash W and with the little extra, what the extras, yeah, we will like pull up like 100 some packages blocks under that.
Was this something that was done within the PLM tool?
Yes. If you type block dash W.
Where do I type that at?
If you type a block.
Does he have to go to the home page first?
No. Block. No block. No S. Just block dash.
Okay.
Star.
Dash W. And asterisk. Asterisk. And you will find it. You click find.
Okay, so they created products. These are products.
Yeah, this everything. That's all blocks, but that's for Missy. We're going to create a one like that in plus size.
Okay, I want to look at something here quickly.
Yeah.
It's just the way you name it when you start this. You know, it's the same prefix
Like
number.
it's like making a style.
Yeah, but
It's like making a style.
dash
But
top.
you can enter that name though.
Yeah.
She'll
You
start
name
convention.
it.
You're right.
You know how he did in the beginning when he's making a style?
No, because you know what? This thing is not go with the stand number. All the stand numbers is different.
Yeah, but because
with
of the star, the asterisk.
No, I mean how you can type block, you get all the style out, but this style not go with this stand number, not with this number. How they
But
group
that's
this?
how it is. When you're searching for something.
They do have a something.
It has a naming convention
Yeah, naming
block in
convention.
it
Yeah.
already. You
Yeah.
have to have that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how it is. Maybe have to start it off that way.
Right.
It's built.
So I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but like they created a product, basically like what we did earlier, called block WD blah blah blah.
oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay, everything with the block.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hyphen
every
and
stand
then-
number with the block at the beginning. Then W whatever follow.
They created under
Okay.
this product. If I go to specification
Okay, I got it.
and measurement, this is where they have all of the different measurements for that.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Can I ask a question? on the
Yeah.
show? Hey Ryan, I have a question for you. When you're in the
Yeah.
template on a old template, not the fresh template, but the template that's in a tech package, and you're trying to move
Yeah.
the POM, you know, from like to group them together. Like I'm just saying, how come every time you do 5 of them and it just kicks you out of it? Like you know how you do update and you put your check mark on a style, you want to move it to the bottom, and maybe after moving it 5
Yeah.
steps, it kicks you out.
I had somebody come across this one other time, and when I did it, there wasn't
I know
an
when you
issue,
did it, it
but-
was perfectly fine. But when we do it here
So-
at our desk, it's like 5 steps and it kicks you out. Right, Jackie?
Yeah. So if you're saying basically, I want to add a new row here.
And I want to move it to the bottom
Sure.
or something. Yeah, right. Or I want to move this point of measurement to the bottom, and I move it 5 times, and it kicks me out. Disappears or something. It probably won't
Yeah,
happen to you.
I'm not sure what the cause of that is.
Yeah. Okay. We just try to save every 5 steps. That's all.
But to me, like that sounds like permission thing possibly, or
Oh, really?
like maybe you didn't have the right permissions, but it
Okay.
appeared as if you did. and it was
Okay, you
letting
don't
me
have.
get
It's
to the
okay. You don't have an
point where-
answer, so
Yeah.
one of those things. Okay.
So this is the measurement set for that particular